Hi everyone, my name is Vineet Matthew. I graduated from the Computational and Systems Biology program at UCLA in 2019, and I'm from Sacramento, California. So I think one of the most unique things about the major is how interdisciplinary it is. And one of the reasons I chose it was because it was a mix of a lot of things that I was interested in. It was a mix of life sciences and medicine, as well as with math and computer science. So what's nice about the major is you have options to kind of blend your interests. When I came into UCLA, I was pre-med like a lot of people, but I really like math and CS, and I wanted to see how I could maybe use those tools to make an impact in medicine. And I found that being in this major was a great way to do that. I think one of the hardest parts about the major is definitely with it being interdisciplinary, it requires you to learn and master a lot of subjects. So not only do you have to, take the whole like LS series course, but you also have to take the math series, the computer science series, physics, chemistry. So um, because you have to learn a lot of different subjects well, it can be very challenging. But I think one of the biggest things to help that is just seek out resources either from the department or even a lot of the other departments like the math department and the life science department have things like tutoring and seek out those to try to be well versed in all these subjects. The computational biology program itself is relatively smaller compared to other departments. So because of that, I highly recommend students to go talk to the student advisor as well as our department chair. Our department chair, Professor Van Savage, is very accessible, and I found that these kind of in-house people really help support and navigate the major in terms of making a 4-year plan, figuring out what classes are good, how to get best involved in resources and research that would help cultivate your interests. What's nice about the major is we have a BS/MS combined program. So I stayed on an extra year and I'm finishing the master's degree portion right now. In terms of job search, the major, because it's so interdisciplinary, it can help you enter a lot of different fields. So I have friends in the major who have gone into like software development roles at industry companies, or as well as data science roles in like life science companies, or even more pure tech companies, as well as people who have gone to like med school consulting. So a wide array. So personally for me, I'm trying to narrow into like data science roles in the biomedical data domain. And I'm looking at maybe like data science or computer vision engineer roles, specifically dealing with medical images or any type of biomedical data. A big piece of advice that I give people in the major is definitely try to cultivate a community that can support you through the major. This major, as well as so many programs at UCLA, are pretty difficult, but it's really that network of support that you have, whether it be through your friends, professors, that can really help you get through the challenging times and then like move on and succeed. I had a hard time in the beginning of like when I started this program my freshman year, and it wasn't because I had those friends and those faculty to help support me. They encouraged me to continue and help me do well. So I definitely say that's a good piece of advice. Also, don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone and seek out opportunities. During your first year, I'd say don't go crazy and try to like join 1,000 clubs. It's nice, but also take some time. It's okay to like settle into the flow of UCLA, learn how to study and stuff. And then once you get that settled, maybe try to see if you can join a lab. I think in the college environment, joining a research lab is probably the best thing you can do to get as much hands-on experience you can within the university, and that is a stepping stone to help you get internships in the future. So those would be my advice. And yeah, thank you so much. Best of luck to anyone who is doing this major. It's a great time, and go Bruins.